here we are. Oh no, they don't have my foundation. What the heck? Alright. Okay, we'll just go with the Instant Age Rewind Foundation by Maybelline. Sadly, they don't carry the cream version here, which is actually my favorite. But the liquid version is wonderful for people with oily skin, while the cream version is better for people with dry skin. Coverage is really great. Don't really know what else to say about it. It's one of my favorite. One of my least favorite is the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse, and gosh, I think it's one of the worst drugstore foundation. It broke me out and it dried out my skin. Like, I was just trying it out for like 2 days and, you know, never looked back. Returned it, didn't like it. And they also have the original Dream Matte Mousse, which took the world by storm with the texture. It was a really cool concept, but this makeup feels very heavy on your skin. The coverage is very heavy again, but blending it is nearly impossible. It clogs your pores and it settles into fine lines. I really don't recommend this foundation at all. Here we have Maybelline's Mineral Power Foundation, and it's one of the better foundations from Maybelline because it finishes very dewy and it has a medium coverage. I don't recommend it for people with dry skin because it will show all of your dry patches, and this foundation tends to look oily after the 5th hour. Here we have Maybelline's Mineral Powder Foundation, and it gives a really nice coverage. It's really long lasting. I'm not a fan of the brush. The brush is poor quality, but later on I had a really weird orange streak on my face after using it a few weeks later. So I had to return it because, I don't know. I would say if you want a mineral foundation drugstore wise, definitely look at L'Oreal's Bare Natural. Let's see what else they have here. Oh, here we have the Pure Makeup, and remember this came out a few years back. It was really popular because it was a great makeup for people with oily skin who didn't want oil on their skin, basically, because the foundation is oil free and it's 50% water, provides great hydration, it's medium coverage, and it has a matte finish. I definitely recommend it for people with oily skin during the summer who don't want like that really heavy feeling looking makeup. And it kind of reminds me of Clinique's makeup, honestly. Alright, what else do they have here? I think that's it with Maybelline. They don't really have a lot of good foundations except for their Instant Age Rewind. Let's go over to Revlon. The king of foundation is what I call Revlon. Let's see, where's their color stay? Oh, here they are. Okay, here we have Revlon's infamous Color Stay Makeup, and this is amazing because it provides a medium to full coverage, gives a satin finish, has SPF 15, and it provides both to yellow and neutral undertones. It's really long wearing with little to no touch-ups. My only gripe is that blending is a little difficult. You're going to have to use a brush and stipple it onto your skin to blend it away because with the sponge it's not going to blend so evenly. They make it for oily skin and normal combination skin, so get the right foundation for your skin type because if you don't, it's going to make a difference. If you have oily skin and you get the one for normal skin, it's going to make your skin look extremely oily. The oily skin users, the oily, just, I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry, I'm just rambling. Anyways, let's go over to Revlon's Color Stay Active, and this is for people who are going clubbing or prom, who are dancing, who needs a water-resistant foundation. I would have to say the coverage is more like a medium, and it blends decently, and it gives a really nice dewy finish. I found that this product works great for both oily and normal skin people and dry skin. So if prom's coming up and you need a water-resistant makeup, this is for you. It reminds me a lot of Clinique's Super Fit. Oh yeah, here we have the Revlon's Custom Creations Foundation, and what you do is that you click the foundation and it dispenses it and it mixes it together to formulate the correct shade. Sounds pretty cool, but big gimmick because the formula is horrible and it clogs your pores, it doesn't blend as well, the colors never come out right, and I don't think it's one of Revlon's best foundation. I would avoid it. if I were you. Okay, I didn't try that one. I might try it later. It looks interesting. Let's see which is... Nope, I haven't tried that. I think that's all for Revlon, honestly. Alright, let's go over to Neutrogena. Ooh, okay, Neutrogena, I hope you're ready for this. Because we're gonna start off with the mineral shears, and gosh, this is a horrible mineral makeup. I mean, what else can I say? The packaging is bad, it spills everywhere, the brush irritates my skin, it goes on orange, there's no cover, I mean there's no coverage, and it accentuates my pores and fine lines. So if I were you, I would avoid this mineral foundation. And here we have the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Glow, which I was really excited about when I first saw it. Trying it on, I looked like I had nothing but glitter on my face, which again accentuated my pores and fine lines. The coverage is sheer, but the blending is horrible. And it looks incredibly streaky under sunlight, so I don't recommend this product. Get in there. Product at all. Okay. Oh, I remember I tried this a few years ago. I think it was 3 years ago. This is the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Compact, and I don't recommend it. It's really heavy on the skin. It's really hard to blend, even though they gave you a sponge. Here we have the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Antioxidant, and I'll give Neutrogena the benefit of the doubt that this foundation is excellent for those who want healthy skin. So I recommend that. And here is the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Oil-Free Makeup, and Neutrogena makes one of the better foundations for acne-prone skin. Alright, we're gonna finish off with my favorite foundation because I'm getting a little tired. My voice is getting groggy. I don't know if I could go on any longer. And it's a Sally Hansen Airbrush Spray Makeup. I don't know what they call it. I didn't really read it, I just grabbed it because it looked so cool, but it's really nice. It blends beautifully, the coverage is light to medium, and it finishes with a satin look. And it's paraben free, and it's very similar to Dior Air Flash. It's one of my favorite makeup that I'm actually wearing right now. Alright, so we just finished our CVS on-the-go review with foundations, and I really hope you guys learned a lot, and I really hope it helps you in the future for selecting the right foundation for your specific skin type. Just because a foundation is purchased from a drugstore doesn't mean that the quality is not as good as department store products, because I can assure you that a lot of department store products, foundation-wise, that I've purchased, they were not as good, and I've purchased way better foundations at drugstores for the fraction of the cost. So don't let the price or the whole idea of drugstore foundations really turn you off, because like right now I'm actually using the Sally Hansen Airbrush foundation, and I would have to say it's just as good as the Dior Flash. I'm going to get off this camera because there's a cop behind me and he's probably wondering why I'm talking to a camera. Alright, the cop is gone. He just had to make a right turn, so I'm not as nervous anymore. You know, when there's a cop behind you, you tend to just panic and drive slower, and you try to like seem really cool and nonchalant, but really you're just looking really suspicious. So I try not to do that. I know, just a little rambling. But anyways, sorry that I haven't updated in a while. I've actually been really sick. I'm still recovering from this cold that I have. I'm really stubborn. I don't take any medicine, so that's probably why my recovery is so slow. I like to keep it all natural, you know, when it comes to colds and stuff like that. But I am going to go, and I hope this really helped you guys out, and thank you so much for watching this video, and stay tuned for the next on-the-go review. Bye!